Hello and welcome to Phillips Brothers Memorial Field in Hopedale, Massachusetts on Thursday, June 7th for SportView's award-winning production of Holliston Panther Lacrosse 2018. It's found only on HCAT TV. Tonight the Panthers meet the Hopedale Blue Raiders in the Division III Central East quarterfinals of the MIAA playoffs. My name is Tom Emmons, and alongside is my co-host, Greg Stebbins. Greg, the Panthers played 3 tough games to finish the season and qualified with a win in their final game. Can they take another big step with a win against Hopedale today?
Hey, Tom, and thank you. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. This Hopedale team is pretty tough. It's tough to gauge them because they've played totally different schedules and there's no common opponent. But they do have a strong team from everything I see. They've got more wins than Holliston, but I think Holliston plays a tougher schedule overall. But it's an exciting time to be back in the playoffs for Holliston boys lacrosse, and we'll see how we do today. Hopefully Holliston's depth can pull them through here.
Let's hope so. A great matchup today in these two squads. We'll be back with the opening faceoff in just a moment. Number 6th seed Holliston is 9-9 on the season with 199 goals scored and 11 goals a game. Their head coach John Mulvaney. Number 3 seed Hopedale is 14-4. They've scored 219 goals. Their head coach is Eric Moxham. You got the Panther starting lineup there, Greg?
I do. They're lined up here to talk to the officials. We've got Will Soloria in goal. He's had a fantastic year. Quarterbacking the D back there. We've got Scott Elliott, Matt O'Connell, and it looks like Jack Elliott, a freshman, Scott's brother. On D, on attack, we've got Daniel Gonzalez, who's had a heck of a year, leading the team in goals. We've got Joe Lombardi, a freshman, and Seth Bello. Looks like they're starting an attack. And on midi, looks like we have Christian Schneelock, and Parker Lasorda is going to take the face off, and it looks like Jackson Gaughan will be the long stick midi to start off here.
Hopedale's got a couple of top scorers themselves. Got to keep your eye on number 20 sophomore Blake Moxham. He's got 103 points to set the all-time record for the Hopedale Blue Raiders. And we're ready to get underway.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. They got a key on a couple guys on Hopedale for sure. They have a fairly short bench compared to Holliston, so hopefully we can get fresh legs out there and run them today. It's a grass field. Holliston's not so used to that. There's Parker with the face-off, a good face-off by Hopedale there. They're going to get a touch in the box and settle it up. Some good speed.
Shot saved by Soloria.
Nice save by Will there.
Hopedale's on that ground ball, though. That was number 1. Senior captain Brian Serow, 23 goals, 19 assists on the season.
Yeah, he showed some great speed, just going right to the goal and got a good shot off, but we'll track that one nicely in net. Well, they threw it away.
O'Connell harassed him away, and Bellows got the ball, and Holliston on the attack.
Nice ground ball, nice heads up by Seth.
Try to find Gonsalves. That was Moxham. His pass goes wide. And Soloria gives it chase.
Oh, boy, yeah. The thing about grass fields, these balls don't go out of bounds. Even that errant pass would have been out.
And a turn, shot, and score by number 21, Ethan Warren. He's second on the team with now 46 goals. And so with 10 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the first quarter, Hopedale strikes first, 1-0.
Yeah, Hollis was a little flat-footed on that one, thinking that pass was going to go out of bounds, which it would on turf. But this is a grass field; they have to realize that and hunt down those balls. They're going to stay in bounds.
Well, we'll chalk that up to home field advantage right there. You're exactly right, Greg. That ball with some velocity and a bad pass would have been way out of bounds at Comedian.
This Hopedale face-off player's talented too. He's won 2 clean ones.
Wallensack, number 10, Midfielder. Starting the dodge on Lamont. Drops it off to Moxham. Back to Wolonsek. Shot blocked. Another shot wide. So that offensive series, a little give and go with Moxham and Wolonsek, and the Panthers with a save and a bit of a break.
Yeah, you got to look out for the speed of these attackmen coming around the cage. They're getting good looks.
Well, again, these two teams haven't faced each other, don't have film on common opponents, so
yeah.
Seems like Hopedale's trying to spread Holliston out a little bit, see if their players can go one-on-one or not. Scott Elliott guarding, pass in front, shot, score. And a goal from senior captain, number 10, Jacob Wollensack. And Hopedale with a 2-0 lead with 9:36 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice pass by Ethan Warren, 21, coming around the cage. He's got great speed. You know, separated himself enough to get a good, keeping his head up, and found the cutter, and he finished. So it was a great execution by Hopedale there. Looks like they're trying Jake Kober at the face-off X now. Oh, no, it's still Parker.
And Lasordo wins that one. Checked off the ball. Helped by Gonsalves. Saves it from going out of bounds. Holliston with 3 men on the ground ball, but now it draws a lot of attention. We got a whistle. It's going to be for the Blue Raiders.
Yeah, they've got some speedy midfielders, so they have to get an early slide on these guys and force them to make a bad pass like they did last time.
Goes Wollensack, this time on Mulvaney.
See, that's the
pass. It gets away.
That's out.
And that's going to be Holliston ball.
Yeah, that's how you got to defend against a speedy midfielder. Pick him up early, make him make a pass he doesn't want to make. Now let's see if we can get a good clear out of this. Tough pass there.
Kober able to keep it alive. Long stick gets on it for the Blue Raiders.
If that was a moving violation or something, but it's Holliston's ball.
Connor Mulvaney, number 10, takes it into the attack zone quickly. Looking for it. That goes out of bounds, and Holliston gives it back. Well, good idea by Mulvaney to try to get some energy going into this Panther offense.
Yeah, they haven't had time to spin it around the perimeter yet or anything.
O'Connell comes out against Fayed. He's the top scorer, number 4. 53 goals on the season for Hopedale. This is Cerro, one of the captains. Tries to make a move on Kober. Drops it off. Cycling to Moxham. Shot through a screen, goes wide.
Yeah, good hustle by Hopedale to race to that, and it's Hopedale ball, regaining possession.
O'Connell working on Fayed.
Trying to stay on the hands. It's a nice check by Mack there.
Bad pass, but it just dies in the grass.
That's another one that would have been out.
All right.
That comedian. Got Jackson gone on the ball here, playing defense.
Bounce pass. Flipped across to Cerro. Kober on him.
There's that speedy number 21 again.
Shot goes wide. Soloria runs, but Hopedale wins the race there. Hopedale looking pretty disciplined on offense so far, running 2 or 3 man games.
Yep, they are. That was a good slide by Holliston, making him pay for a little bit of coming across. So
there's Fayette at the corner.
Like that.
He gets knocked down, and Soloria's on the loose ball.
All right, let's see if we can settle it up here a little bit.
Mulvaney in the attack zone has it knocked away.
Jeez.
Quick double teamed on him. Moxham loses the ball, but then scoops it up.
Yeah, we're not getting good clears and able to settle it on offense. That's going to tire out our defense in the long run here.
Although Hopedale doesn't play with a lot of pace on offense because they're trying to conserve a little bit of their energy too.
Yeah. It looks like they trust a number of people to dodge. A lot of times they'll end up behind with 21. Oh, nice check.
Coming to the side of the net, drops it in front. Got to stick up high.
That's a great check.
So, who was that with the? Was that?
I think it was
Jack Elliott.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, just a freshman. Let's see if we can get Mikey Nash to bring it up.
Well, here's some speed crossing the midfield. Nash to Gonsalves, number 5.
This is the first settled situation we've seen. So we'll take and get everybody a touch and get comfortable here. Down 2-0. You don't want to rush anything.
Nash makes
dodger.
a move to the right, picks up a double team shot, goes wide. Holliston with Gonsalves back there first. Keeps the possession. Gonsalves working left, back right, shot, bounce, goes wide. And Billy Nash looks like he saved that one. No.
Oh, White got there. Budana just missed that bottom corner. That was close. He took that righty.
Low pass.
Look up.
Jack Elliott on that ground ball. Comes Matt O'Connell across the midfield. Slings one to Bello.
Yeah, you really got to take advantage of those errant passes, and Hopedale's making them. We just got to come up with the ground balls and clear it cleanly, just like we did there.
Nash got a double team on him. Fights his way through it. And pass gets away, so it'll be Hopedale ball. Got 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Holliston and Hopedale. Hopedale leading 2-0. Well, the Panthers have settled down a little bit in the last 5 minutes, which is good.
Yeah, we've had, I guess, one shot so far. So I want to pepper this goalie, see what he's made of. So we got to get some more shots. Good quality shots. Daniels was a good quality shot. He had a nice move.
Thoreau up top with Del Ponte on him.
Yeah, Andrew's got good speed to stay with any of those middies up top, so that's why I'm sure Coach Mulvaney's looking to.
Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see that Coach Mulvaney is substituting pretty freely. Keep the fresh legs in.
Yeah.
Good coverage there by Mulvaney on a cutter. Inside move, saved by Soloria, goes back to him, another stop. So 2 saves on Ethan Warren. That's a 46 goal scorer. And Soloria with a couple of really nifty stops there.
Yeah, he stood tall on those. That was nice. Nice outlet pass.
Comes Jake Kober, number 19. Kober away from one defender. Gonsalves draws a lot of attention in the middle of that defense.
Over to Ian Haywood.
Number 17.
They want to work Jake Kober from behind, kind of invert. So he's got a short stick on him behind the cage, which a lot of good Dodgers like.
Kober comes left, picks up the double team.
Well, that's Brian Gonsalves, I believe. Yeah. A nice check, but.
Well, that's Brian Gonsalves, number 19?
I believe so.
Okay. Love it when coach changes up there.
I'm not positive. I'm not positive.
All right.
A nice pass. Oh, boy.
Nice try there.
Ben Wolf got off a nice shot.
Tries, but it'll be Hopedale ball. A nice chance there by the Panthers.
Yeah, Ben Wolf had a nice opportunity there. It was a good save.
Nice back check by Christian Schneelock. And O'Connell's on the ground ball. Bello can't handle the pass, though. Down to 57 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Holliston trails by 2. Gone
again. Yep.
Shot goes wide.
Well, give it to
the Panthers.
Panthers.
Down at 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Holliston's going to have to hustle.
Shane Lunny.
Of course, the ball seems to skitter fast when we miss a pass. Greg, how can that be?
Those sidearm passes with a long stick.
Oh, okay.
Those aren't recommended. You don't want to give up a cheap one here.
There's a bad pass.
Good hustle.
And that'll do it.
First quarter.
End of the first quarter. Hopedale 2, Holliston nothing. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment. All right, teams are back out, switched ends for the second quarter. And it's not the story for the Panthers is that Will Soloria, number 27, their senior goaltender, has really kept them in this game so far, Greg.
Yeah, he's made some fantastic stops. And like I was telling you, I don't know how Hopedale's defense is yet. We haven't really worked them. We've got a couple passes into the crease that have gone well. Those are our opportunities, but we gotta capitalize on those. Looks like we're not getting a ton of opportunities, so we gotta find the net when we do.
So Hopedale starts with possession. Cycles inside pass, bounced over the cage.
That was a nice play by Hopedale. Just
hard shot. Yeah, Soloria turns,
right.
Gets the possession back for the Panthers.
Yeah, that's not a good shot for Hopedale. They've gotten much better ones, but we'll take it and we'll hustle to get there. Looks like they might just hopefully have Mike Nash just run it up. Here we go.
Nash puts on the Jets up the sideline. He's into the attack zone.
That's how you clear the ball. Who needs to pass when you got Mike Nash, right? So just give it to him.
Well, it's a good weapon. Holliston uses it.
Let's see what Daniel.
Yeah, Gonsalves drawing a crowd over there. Holliston, they've seen some scouting report. Gonsalves with 98 points coming into this contest.
Yeah, they're really staying on their men and pushing out on defense, so they're not giving Holliston any room to even working it around. So you need team speed to get through that. So I'd look to give it to Kober or Nash. This is Billy Nash. So he's got good speed. He can break that.
Billy Nash gives Wallensack a try. Double team comes from behind with a long stick. He gets it back.
Yeah, when there's 2 or 3 folks on you, people are open, right?
Yeah.
So they got to keep their heads up and look for those red jerseys.
Yeah, so number 19 is Brian Gonsalves. Inside to number 10.
Oh.
Score, Holliston.
Oh, no, just missed.
Just
Oh,
missed.
just
Oh,
missed.
come on. I wanted it to go in.
We had a great angle that just missed. That just.
That was Mulvaney there.
Yeah, that was creative. That was a nice pass in the crease to Connor.
Sort of shoveled that waist-high pass quickly.
See if we get more of that.
Thought he had beaten senior goalie Daniel Hollis.
Daniel again. There's the
They
double.
get the double team up on him quick. Long stick takes it away.
Oh, no.
Good back check by Nash.
Nice hit.
Big number 32 for
flag.
Draws a flag. Scott Elliott came up just a little too strong on that. Now, in fairness, he's been trying out for a lot of football schools.
I know they're trying to make it a lot more safe, this sport, but some of these hits, I was at a game last night too, where it was shoulder to chest. It wasn't, the person didn't have his head down. He wasn't defenseless.
No.
And it was just a bigger player hitting a smaller player, and they called it. And that's kind of like what happened here. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not Scott Elliott's problem. He's the biggest and the strongest out there,
Right.
So man up for Hopedale right here. Holliston's going to have to redouble their efforts. Hopedale misses on their first chance. There's a shot blocked. Ground ball. And another shot wide. Some fans on the stands down there. I'm not sure that's a safe place to be.
I might come back later and ball hunt in those woods. I bet you there's dozens in there. They're looking for a good shot.
With a shot, and Delorier with the nice save.
Yeah, nice save by Will.
Blocked out of bounds.
That's off red. That's off white. That can't be going back to white.
That went right off of his net. Oh yeah.
Okay, they corrected it.
Stepped up.
Yeah, good thing about playoffs, they have 3 officials at playoff games for MIAA, so they cover the field a lot better.
Sloria with a pass to Haywood in the middle. It gets away. Thoreau with it on the transition.
Another nice save.
Soloria comes up with another stop. Clearing pass does not get out of the zone. Penalties up. We got a whistle.
Timeout. Timeout Hopedale looks like.
So with 8:14 to go in the second quarter, Hopedale leads Holliston 2-0. We'll take a break. Okay, out of that Hopedale timeout. Teams are back out.
Yeah, Holliston's got to be a little more careful on those clears, a little more crisp to get it out of our own zone. Looks like they want to dodge. Got Jackson gone. That's a nice hit.
Quick hit, knocked the ball loose. Good battle on the ground. We got a whistle.
Hold on, white, red ball.
There by the Panthers. Schneelock came up quickly on that pass at the top and was able to get the ball loose. Kevin Lyons carries it across the mid. Jeez, he's got 5 guys hanging on him.
I know it.
Finally knocked away.
Go, Red! Get it back, Red! Good job, Mikey!
Mikey Nash hustling back on defense. Almost stripped him of that ball. But here we are again. Hopedale possession. We got to make the most again of those turnovers.
Cerro drops it to Moxham. Moxham stopped by Nash.
Shane Lenny's on him. This kid's got good
Spins
speed.
away, comes to the corner.
Another nice
Soloria with the save. Billy Nash fighting for the ground ball. And we got a whistle. It's going to be Holliston
Push on White.
ball.
Push on White. I guess when Billy Nash turned around on that ground ball, he must have pushed him.
Nash got 3 Blue Raiders on him. Finds some help with O'Connell.
Spread out, Red. Spread out, Red.
Ground ball battle at midfield.
Let's go, Red!
That's a Connor Mulvaney.
Connor Mulvaney.
All right, let's get a good shot here, Red.
Out comes Ian Haywood, number 17. Give Nash a break.
Yeah, I would dodge and look for Ian in the crease up high. He can get that stick way up high.
Hopedale fighting hard on the perimeter. Lamont to Brian Gonsalves. Gonsalves left, drops it in front. Blocked shot.
Good hustle by Kober.
Out of bounds, Holliston ball. Got a 5:45 to go in the first half. Holliston trails by 2. Daniel Gonsalves.
Yeah, it's Brian, number 19. Oh.
Intercepted pass. In shot, save Soloria. Will Soloria.
Boy, Will is on his game today.
He is really on top of his game. Some great stops. Really frustrating Hopedale and giving hope to Holliston. See if Holliston can't get a turnover here. Down to 5 minutes to go in the half.
Scotty Elliott on him.
That's got to be intimidating, have Big 32 breathing down on you.
Yeah, he's got good footwork.
He didn't shake too easy. Inside, shot, score, flag. Sort of a diving shot by number 10.
Looks like they'll probably pick up that flag as a push.
And so it's 3-0. 3-0 Hopedale.
Let's go, Red!
It was a nice goal. Good individual effort there.
And that's Wolensack with the senior captain with his second goal of the day. Well, it's kind of like playoff hockey, though, Greg. You know, even when you're down by 3, if you get back 1, now you're just within 2. You know,
right?
This is not a comfortable lead in playoff lacrosse.
No, you're right. You're right. Holliston just has to, find the back of the net once, and hopefully it'll start flowing. They got to get that first one, though. Well, a nice face-off by Parker.
Sort of battles, but away with it comes Cerro. Brian Cerro, quite a story for the Hopedale Blue Raiders. Broke his neck the first day of varsity football this season and has worked his way back through rehab he started the lacrosse season as a captain.
Oh, that's incredible. What a story. A nice pass right over the crease.
Shot bounced again, and another quick score. So the Blue Raiders put back-to-back goals at the beginning of the game, and here with 4 minutes to go in the first half to take a 4-goal lead.
Yeah, nice pass from behind at X there. It barely made it over the net. It almost hit the post. But
Holliston calls timeout, and we're going to take a break. So 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first half. Panthers, after a couple of quick goals by Hopedale, trail by 4. I know Coach Mulvaney was trying to encourage them to stick with it and especially look for those opportunities on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're getting double and triple teamed quickly. So Holliston's got to keep their heads up and find that open guy, because then, 2 quick passes will have an open net. So, you just got to play heads up, and when your guy goes to double, you got to get your stick up and be vocal about it to get that pass.
And I think you also said that number 5, Daniel Gonsalves, has a target on his back.
Yeah, they're doubling and tripling him very quickly. Yeah, Hopedale's nice and disciplined, though, it seems. They know they're running their...
With a move. Nice pass to Moxham. Save, dive, and
wow,
nice
what a great hustle by Will.
I don't know what else a goalie can do for a team. Making saves and getting possessions on missed shots.
Wow.
I mean, just amazing. But the senior, that comes with the senior leadership. We know how vocal he is back there, quarterbacking the defense.
Yeah, he's done everything he can here. Keep these guys in it. So we'll see if the other kids can step up. So that's Brian Gonsalves bringing it up, number 19.
Gonsalves gets across the midfield and away from his defender. Gets a little room. Drops it across the front.
Oh, boy.
And a big hit on Daniel Gonsalves.
Yeah, the goalie picked off that pass. That was... Let's see if we can get a clip.
Holliston trying to keep it alive.
Oh, nice.
Brian Gonsalves with a little too strong on the back check's going to draw a foul.
Yeah, they're going to call that with possession. That's probably a minute. Yeah, those 50-50 balls that are on the ground, boy, Hopedale's coming up with 80% of them, it seems.
Well, Coach Moxham at the beginning of the season was saying his goals for the team are to be fast and to be well conditioned, and we've certainly seen the speed that the Hopedale Raiders have.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out about the conditioning when you get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they really have great team speed. It seems like everybody has the green light to dodge.
So Holliston down a man right now. Moxham with a shot,
nice
and
save.
Sawyer makes it look easy. Sawyer hits
Connor.
Mulvaney. Mulvaney takes a stick to the midsection, draws the foul. Nice job alerting the ref to that foul. Shot bounced over by Daniel Gonsalves. A little upset with himself as he had probably the most space that he's had all day to let one go.
Yeah, I think Connor took a shot in the belly on the penalty, and I think Daniel got one too on that shot.
Yeah, it was interesting. Mulvaney comes across the mid, takes the stick in the midsection, looks at the ref. Out comes the flag. Okay, thank you.
Good sell job. Good sell job by Connor there, absolutely. Whatever it takes. It's, I think, our first man up.
So Holliston with the man up. See if they could take advantage of this situation. They got 2:22 to go in the half.
Well, let's get a good shot here. Let's work it around. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Daniel with the shot there.
Oh.
Holliston keeps possession just barely.
Good hustle by Seth Bello there. That was close.
Is it the end of the stick when the ball goes out of bounds? Whose stick head is farther, or body?
I always thought it was the body, but I don't know.
See them.
People do throw their sticks out there. You're right.
From the side,
post.
Shot blocked.
Wow.
Ryan Gonsalves with a nice try.
That was a nice couple passes and a great shot by Brian, but boy.
Brian working in the left side, right side, across the top. Mulvaney quickly to Gonsalves. Shot, score! And Holliston's on the board. So Brian Gonsalves to Connor Mulvaney to Daniel Gonsalves, and it's 4-1. Holliston cuts the Hopedale lead to 3.
Yeah, Connor's got that great move where he freezes the D like he's about to shoot and just lays it off. And Daniel, we know, has got a great shot, and he found the net on that one. That's a great man up.
And Brian, number 19, got that started from the back of the net, shot right over the crossbar to Mulvaney. So Holliston takes advantage of the man-up situation.
Let's see if we can feed off of this the last couple minutes of the half here.
Daniel Gonsalves with his 99th point of the season. Ground ball. Holliston batting it to keep it alive. Finally, big Scott Elliott comes away with it. Dumps it off to Billy Nash, number 2.
Nice ground ball by Scotty back there. It was a hot potato, and Scott came up with it. That's a big ground ball.
Yes, I don't think anybody was charging at number 32 that hard for that ground ball.
No.
All right, Mikey Nash, number 3, now with a chance up top.
See if we can use his speed here.
Breaks right.
Shot didn't get through.
And Hopedale on the ground ball gets possession.
Good hustle by Connor, back checking here.
Fayed. Elliott on him. Fayed in the corner, tries a no-look shot. And Solorio says, thank you very much, I'll take that away.
Nice defense by Scott there, keeping his feet moving.
Yeah, he didn't give Fayed much room at all. And we got another timeout on the field by Hopedale with 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll take a quick break. All right, so 30 seconds left in the half. Hopedale with a 4-1 lead. Holliston with possession.
Yep, Shane Lenny's got the ball behind the cage. Looking for a nice, clean clear. Hopefully get a shot.
Billy Nash
keeps his
man up the left sideline.
Great speed by Billy.
Speed. Nobody stopping him. Finally takes a hit. Nice dodge move in front. Shot goes low.
Boy.
Saved by Hollis. Well, almost a nice chance. Well, it was a nice chance. Almost a nice goal by Holliston. Down to 2 seconds. 1. That's going to do it in the half.
Yeah, Billy Nash.
Holliston trails Hopedale 4-1. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. All right. Coach Mulvaney talked to his guys. What do you think they said in there, Greg?
Yeah, he's got to be more patient, I think, on offense and on the clears. Too many missed opportunities there. And just the ground balls, the basic stuff. Those 50-50 balls are all coming up Hopedale. I know they're probably used to the grass and all those excuses, but they got to out-hustle them here and come up with those. Possession's key. It's going to be key in this half.
Yeah. Well, correctable. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And it seems like Holliston was substituting pretty freely, so should have fresh legs for the second half for the Holliston team.
Yep. This is old school lacrosse. There's no stands here. A lot of fans are standing by the sidelines and beautiful day, grass field, dirt in front of the crease. It brings me back, Tom. Brings me back.
Well, 4-1 is your score at halftime. Hopedale scored 2 goals early, 2 goals late in the second half. Holliston finally able to get on the board in a man-up position as Daniel Gonsalves scored with assists from Mulvaney and Brian Gonsalves.
Yeah, let's start off with a nice face-off. We have Jackson Gone here on the close to us in the long stick. Another nice face-off by Hopedale.
Moxham, number 20, their top point getter this season.
Matt O'Connell on the attackman here. Switching with Shane Lunny. Playing a little two-man game back there, Hopedale. This kid's got good speed, but he always goes right.
Inside, shot by Wallensock. He's got 3 goals for Hopedale.
Yeah, not the easiest pass to handle, but he sure did. Then switched to his left and got a good shot off. But I don't know if it was a save or wide, but it's back to Hopedale for possession, though.
Well, Holliston's going to show some more moxie on defense. They did for most of the second half, and then a couple of quick goals.
Good D by Jackson there. Look out for those cutters.
Shot goes wide.
Well, that's a good hustle by Red.
There we go.
Good hustle. That was Jack Elliott. Great hustle there. Shane Lenny's going to bring it up. Over to Brian Gonzalez. That's the way to clear the ball. A nice clear there. Gonna work it behind Seth Bello. Back over to Joe Lombardi. To Daniel. Back up to Brian. Ian Haywood's coming in now. He's got great speed and a hard shot.
Like to see him get a good rip at the net. There he goes. He takes one.
Yeah, that shot was from far out, but boy, he can bring it. So I don't blame him at all for taking that shot.
Holliston quickly dumps it in front. Mulvaney. Shot saved by Hollis.
Wow, a nice look by Daniel to Connor, but boy, a big save there.
Yeah, Holliston is shooting on Dan Hollis.
Yeah, is that legal to have a goalie named Hollis?
That is not.
Oh, an errant pass there. Now Hopedale's looking to clear.
Sort of slow across the half. There's a stick. Nice job there by number 8, Andrew Del Ponte.
Way to get his stick up. That was nice. Yeah, Hopedale guy just had a little too much air underneath the underneath that pass, and we tracked it down.
Also with another offensive set here.
Looks like they're stacking left.
Brian Gonzalez breaks back. Mulvaney. Behind him to Daniel Gonzalez. Knocked off the ball.
Ooh.
Bodies hit the ground. It's going to be Hopedale ball.
Let's see if we can ride him again. Oh, tough pass there.
Bad pass. Grounder scooped up by Connor Mulvaney.
This is how Hopedale started the first half, right? They you know, we couldn't clear, and Hopedale kept it on offense. Now we're doing the same, so it's a good sign. We just have to capitalize and get some goals here.
Make this Hopedale defense work a little harder. Mulvaney collects that pass.
Yeah, he's looking to shoot for sure, but he didn't get a handle on it. See if Brian can shake him big. That's a nice move.
Oh, tries to dump it to Haywood. Ball hits the ground.
A nice clear by Hopedale.
And Hopedale's on the run.
A nice tip by Jack Elliott.
Good hustle there by 22.
Yeah, that halted that whole fast break. That was nice. Got a double.
Cerro stopped as Del Ponte came up.
Connor Mulvaney on the ball here.
You see Hopedale conserving a little energy before they get into their offense.
Oh, nice save.
Soloria just shut him out.
Yeah.
It's going to be Blue Raider ball.
Yeah, 10.
7-17 in the third quarter. Holliston trails by 3.
Yeah, you got to slide quick and powerful on this team. And take advantage of turnovers.
Ponte to come up, keep it on the ground. And he comes away with it.
Somebody's got to help him, though.
Vicious hit, but away with it comes Hopedale. Drops it in front. Stoned
nice play
by O'Connell.
Nice play by Matt.
Matt O'Connell takes
That's a hold.
The ref wasn't looking. The ref got turned around, didn't see it. Cerro in front, point blank.
Another
By
save.
Shalorier. Schneelock runs it out of there.
Oh.
Checked away from Mulvaney. And Haywood with a one-hander, and we got a flag on the play finally.
With the action, I have no idea who this is on. I think it's on White.
I think it. And we got a timeout. Or technical? No, what do you?
Yeah, it was a technical. I don't know if it was a hold or a.
So we're going to be a man-up situation for Holliston?
Yep.
All right.
Boy, that was some fierce action in the midfield. You know, it was back and forth.
O'Connell was clearing. It was right in front of us, and it was coming at the ref. He turned his back. Hopedale made the foul, and then we turned back around.
Yeah.
O'Connell didn't have the ball anymore.
Yeah, that was definitely a foul there that they missed, but they got one across the field there.
All right, so man up for Holliston.
Connor Mulvaney up top. We've got Ian to the left right there.
Haywood ripper goes right through, but all the way to Brian Gonsalves. Up over the top. And Mulvaney buries it over the right shoulder of Dan Hollis. Holliston with their second goal. It's 4-2.
That was a nice look by Brian back there. He hesitated, faked it a couple times to his brother, and then the skip pass can always be deadly on man up. And they did a nice skip pass to Connor, and boy, did he not miss. What a rip.
Mulvaney really let that one go up high. There's only one thing at that height of the net. That's the goalie's head, and
yeah,
and it was in the top corner. So senior goalie Dan Hollis had no chance on that one. So Holliston unleashing a little bit's power, and they've scored 2 goals in a row. They scored for the first time in the second half. So pull within 2 on the Mulvaney goal. Holliston challenges that face-off. Well, they're going harder at the 50-50 you talked about, Greg.
Yep. That's a good hustle for face-off. That's good by Joe Lombardi, too. You get in trouble, curl back and get rid of the ball.
Number 3. Mikey Nash goes to the right, draws the double. Long stick challenges there. Holliston after it.
Wow, how did he hold on to that?
Ball on the ground again. Holliston not making this an easy clear.
Timeout.
And a timeout for Hopedale as they were in trouble. 5:08 to go in the third quarter. Holliston scored to make it 4-2. So Holliston finding some energy here to start the second half, Greg, and Hopedale sort of feeling that they were.
Yeah.
Holliston was surging a little bit, challenging their clearing right there, and went for a quick timeout.
Yeah, we're riding well. We're causing bad passes, and you know the fans here were revved up now. So let's see if our defense can stay on it here.
Brian Gonsalves knocks the ball loose.
Good defense there, good defense.
Pass up top, almost got away. Cerro.
Ooh, Jackson
scooped that in one-handed.
Yeah, Jackson gone, almost had that. Those are the kind of mistakes you want to create and capitalize on. That almost was a perfect one.
Cerro just waiting. Actually, they're going to switch up, bring in a fresh player. That's number 10, Wolensack, with 3 goals on the day for the Blue Raiders.
Yeah, he does a lot of dodging.
Nice chase there by Jack Elliott.
That's good defense by Jack. Real nice. Good switching by Holliston. Good heads-up defense.
Behind the net. Moxham looks in front. Over the shoulder. And a goal by Wolensack, his 4th. Makes it 5-2. So Hopedale answers.
Wow, that was a nice... He's tried that a couple times, a little backhanded shot, and that was a nice one. Got past Will.
Yeah, Solaria talking about it with O'Connell, how he sort of just backflipped that and just wasn't anticipating that shot in close.
Yeah, he was running out of his angle, and he had to get rid of it somehow, and that's a nice heads-up play to shoot it like that, and see if Holliston can answer here.
Holliston had been riding a little energy wave right there, scoring late in the first half and at the beginning of the second half. See if they can get going again here. Down to 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jack Elliott, good defense on Moxham. A back, no-look pass. Ground ball battle, knocked away. Holliston unable to capitalize on that one.
Yeah, ground balls on grass, you really got to get low.
Oh, bad pass, bounces away. And that's going to be Holliston ball. So
that's the break we needed down there. That's the break. Now we're going to clear it cleanly. Oh, boy.
Sawyer tried to connect with Haywood, but got interfered with. Shot goes low. And down went Sawyer, and the ball bounced up right in front of him.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one to give up.
And that was number 21, Ethan Warren. That's his second goal of the day. So another. Hopedale seems to be scoring in pairs. A pair to start the game, a pair to finish, almost finish the half, and now a pair here with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they're up 6-2.
Let's go, Red. Get the ball.
Yeah, at this time, possession will be key for Holliston. We got to get the ball at every opportunity.
Hopedale wins the battle. Misses the pass, dies in the grass. Inside pass, turn, saved by Solaria on Wolensack.
Nice save by Will. A long rebound, though. Came all the way out to Hopedale.
You know, that last goal that Soloria gave up, I think that was another grass goal because he went down anticipating the bounce, but it just took an odd hop off the sod. You know, there's a shot and a save. And Soloria hustles to win the battle, get the ball back for his offense. Got an interference call. And it's against Holliston.
Number 10 lost his helmet. I don't know. I think Scott Elliott might have separated him from his helmet on that one.
It's not the first time he's done it, I'll say that, Greg. Mostly on the football field. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go in the third quarter. Holliston trails by 4, needs a stop here. And there's a break for Holliston. Billy Nash on a ground ball, but just knocked away. And it's Hopedale ball. So close. Elliott made that ball go away. I don't think they tipped that one. And it's going to be Holliston.
Yeah, I think that was a great play by Scott. I think he hit his stick down, so he couldn't catch it, and luckily it rolled out on the grass. Jeez.
Leave the grass a little long in that area, it seems like.
Yeah.
Mulvaney had a full sprint. Good cradling switches.
20 seconds here. Yeah, that's it. Mikey Nash.
Mike Nash. And so Holliston able to capitalize with just 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
That's a big goal. That's a big goal to answer.
Holliston cuts it to 6-3. So that one, Gonsalves, that came from Daniel.
I think that's his 100th point on the year. What a great achievement by Daniel. An incredible year.
So number 5, junior Daniel Gonsalves with his 100th point. And who is the last Panther to get 100 points on the lacrosse field?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I was going to go back to 2013 and 14 with legendary Zach Elkinson.
Yeah, he might have. But he was a midfielder, too, so I don't think he had the assists, you know, that Daniel can rack up. He had plenty of goals, I know that, and a lot of assists, but, boy, I don't know.
Zach Elkinson in his third year at Hartford University, 13 points, 5 goals, 173 ground balls. He's been second on the team. There's a little give and go that didn't work. And did it go out? It did. Holliston ball with 5 seconds to go.
Good thought by Hopedale. A great face-off by that kid, and just forcing it right down with a quick give and go. It just didn't. The give went great, but the go didn't go. So
there's a long pass. Gonsalves has it. Spins, shoots, and blocked. And that's going to do it. At the end of the third quarter, Holliston gets a goal just before, with 15 seconds to go, to make it 6-3 Hopedale. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a moment. All right, teams are ready for the fourth quarter. Hopedale leading Holliston 6-3 in this Division III Central East quarterfinal of the MIAA playoffs. I mean, two things for Coach Maximo and Hopedale was be the fast team and be the best conditioned team. This is when the conditioning is going to show up, and maybe Holliston has the advantage. Yeah,
I think we're rotating in more players, I think it seems like. They're relying on the same Dodgers, but we'll see. We need possession all quarter, and again capitalize on the shots and back up those shots too.
It seemed like 8 minutes into the first 8 minutes of the second half, Holliston had the energy there. They scored to make it 4-2. They sort of had Hopedale on the run. They called a timeout out of that scramble in their own defensive end, and then they scored two more goals.
Yeah.
See if Holliston can jump on them early and often here in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Certainly harassing Cerro. As he turned away finally right there.
Yeah, another battle at the face-off X, but Hopedale came out with it.
Farrow going to make a dodge on Gone. Spins away.
Slide.
Lost the ball. It's on the ground. Backspin. Got away. Soloria hustles. Oh, it's Hopedale ball.
Oh, another great hustle by Will.
Number 27 gave it all he had right there.
He had a point-blank shot, but missed the cage. Oh, that's that cutter. This kid's dangerous in there.
Wolensack again goes wide.
It's in the crease.
He was a little too close on that play. So Holliston with a chance to take advantage of the Hopedale mistake. Long pass connects to Billy Nash. He cuts off of Wolf's back shoulder.
Nice clear there by Holliston. Now let's
Brian
see.
Gonzalez goes left, finds some room. Shot goes wide. Seth Bellow back there to keep it Holliston ball. Daniel Gonzalez working behind the cage, looks in front, drops, score off the side of the net. Mikey Nash can't believe it, thought he had that one. 5 and 3 hooked up there.
Oh my God. Oh, great pass by Daniel too.
Hopedale on the run. Gets it across half. Knocked away. Picked up by Moxham. Puts it in front. Soloria with the stop. Holliston on the ground ball. Gets it ahead to Mulvaney. Wolf had it at his feet. Nice pass to Brian Gonzalez, Daniel Gonzalez. Nice job by Shane Lunny, finding Mulvaney crossing the midfield quickly.
Yeah, that was a nice outlet pass.
Bellow turns, fires wide. Good idea, thinking about that top corner and hustling. Daniel Gonzalez. This one ripped from about 20 yards.
Yeah, the goalie was out of the cage. Daniel thought he saw an opening there. But the goalie, Hollis, got back right in time.
Well, Holliston's been having more luck in the defensive end here, so let's see if they can knock one loose. Hopedale likes to get this. There's a Holliston forces a ground ball. Wolensack comes out of the dust with it. Spins, drops it to Fayed.
Oh, nice tip.
Nice block by O'Connell. Down to 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. Holliston trailing by 3. Fayed gets back to the left. Draws the double. Avoids a heavy barrage there by Holliston. There's a high shot.
Ooh, into the stands down there. I think somebody got that one.
Both teams pressing right now, knowing that can't afford a goal. And they go low. Spins the cage, number 21. Ethan Warren with his 3rd goal of the game to make it 7-3.
Yeah, he's been deadly coming around the cage on the right all day long. Not only just scoring, but feeding from over there.
I hope I didn't jinx him on that one. Thought Holliston was doing a good job. Well, they were doing a good job holding the Hopedale cutters. There just wasn't anybody open.
Right.
And so Warren just took it himself.
Yeah. It took an individual effort to get a good shot, and he got one.
7:41 to go in the game. Holliston needs to answer. But Hopedale with the possession, but loses the ball there. O'Connell got his long stick on it, but didn't control. Driving left.
That's Grady St. John on him, 26. Nice push.
Nice check there by Billy Nash. Fayed with the shot. That whips wide.
Keep it up, Red.
Hopedale ball.
Come on, Jack.
There's Warren again. Gets it up top to Senro.
Go, Jackson.
There's no one that can shoot left handed.
Keep it up, Red. Come on,
Moxham's going to give it a try. He's turned back by O'Connell. Nice double team there by Holliston.
Yeah, Hopedale's not having much success here, but we need a turnover.
Go, Red. Go, defense.
Force a bad pass or...
Come on, Billy. Come on, Red. Go, Matt.
Moxham with O'Connell on him, flips it inside, saved. Soloria.
he's
Coming
on the
right
crease.
into the circle was number 9.
Good job, Will.
That was Maslick.
Good job, Will.
Yeah, you don't step into Will's house there, I'll tell you that. What was that call?
Did not. Well, it's Hopedale ball, but Soloria had it in his.
Maybe Will stepped out of the crease and had possession and stepped back in, which is illegal, but I didn't see that.
There's a lot of contact there.
Jack.
Oh, and a goal right off of that. And Warren styling a little bit after that one to make it 8-3. And again, another pair of goals by Hopedale, sort of in close proximity. Warren with 4 and Wolensack with 4. So Holliston actually with a good job keeping 3 of the top scorers off the board for Hopedale, but number 10 and number 21 have just been eating them up.
Yeah,
And sort of in that back-to-back sort of way, you know. So Holliston with their back against the wall, 5:54 to go. They're down by 5, just under 6 minutes to go in the game. See if they can put together a pair themselves.
Yeah, it's a tough face-off.
Hopedale's really done well winning the draw, opening draw.
Yeah, they have. Even the wins that aren't clean, they're getting, you know, they're winning the battles for the ground balls. And
Maxim shot wide. Oh, Elliott knocks it away from Fayed. And Soloria quickly on it, gets it ahead to Brian Gonsalves. Holliston a little transition here. Gonsalves swims through, takes a back hit, drops it. Up top goes number 5. Daniel Gonsalves with his second goal of the day from his brother Brian Gonsalves, and Holliston answers. It's 8-4.
great transition goal. Great transition goal there. Great outlet pass, and Brian took it down and drew the defenders and gave his brother Daniel a good open shot, and he finished.
Do it again, Red.
Let's go. Get in there, Red. Let's go. We need it, Red.
Well, Hopedale's got to be a little little bit worried that that isn't a precursor of what's to come, because if they do make mistakes, Holliston can jump on it quickly.
Yeah.
They're starting to find that combination now. So 5:09 to go. Holliston trails by 4, 8-4. Holliston on the back check. And flags fly there. We might have 2 fouls on the play. Maybe just a little too much trash talking out there.
I think they got Billy with the cross check early on. They were trying to strip that face-off guy, and I think that was the call, and then a little antics afterwards.
So Scott Elliott heads to the sidelines. Hopedale's going to, the refs are, the 3 of them are talking to try and. I mean, I think they've allowed a lot of action in this game. The referees have, for the most part, you know, which is good. That's what lacrosse should have.
Yeah, for the most part, the flags have stayed in the pocket unless it's flagrant. I don't think they had much of a choice on this one.
Right.
So a little frustration shown by our Panthers, I think.
So will that put them 2 men up now for?
Well, it might be 3 men down. I think we only have Holliston only has 3 out
3
there.
3 defenders. So they called 3 fouls.
Oh boy!
Wow.
Tough to defend in a triangle against six offensive players.
Holliston needs their big 27 to come up with a quick net, quick stick here on a save. Pull this out of the fire.
Forced a bad pass.
4:42 to go in the game. Holliston down by 4 and down by 3 men. Jackson gone with a quick stick, knocked it free, but not far enough away. And there's one out there. Gone again, challenges. So a little too loose, and Holliston with the ball. Gone, fights off. Couple of defenders, draws a flag as he gets across the midfield. And so
great
Jackson
play by Jackson.
The defensive play of the day here with 4:09 to go.
That was beautiful. He was battling 3 guys for that ball and came up with it and drew a penalty. Should be Holliston ball here too. We're probably still going to be down 2.
So they'll send another Holliston player, but they're going to send a Hopedale player off as well.
Might be 3-on-5 on the offensive end. It certainly should be Holliston ball.
Right.
It looks like Brian Gonzalez has it. Yeah. And Seth Bellows over there. Ben Wolf.
Yeah, he's walking right into a triangle of defenders.
Let's go!
Yeah, Brian's got to use his speed and aggressiveness to run through this. He's not going to have any outlet pass.
So Holliston short-handed here. He swims through a triple team. Gonsalves ahead.
Oh.
Couldn't. Looking for number 31.
Oh, looks like it's in the crease.
Holliston, they're going to call it on Hopedale. Give Hopedale the ball. And an errant pass.
Get the ball!
Oh, flag flies on Gonsalves.
They were doing the same thing all game, ref.
Good job, Bry.
And they're really leaving it up to the Zebras to try to sort out this mess.
I guess it's a slash call, but I mean, those one-handers have been going on all day.
What was the call, though, when Gonsalves got out of the triple team, was headed in?
I think it was a crease violation. I think it might have been a crease violation. I think.
Okay.
That's what turned it over. But this call, I don't know. You know, if you do try to do a wrap check with that one hand, you can't use the free hand on their back or anything. So maybe that was the call. I don't know.
Right. Well, that let them sort it out. But this certainly helps Hopedale while they try to figure things out. Holliston trailing by 4 with 3:49 to go here in the game. Referee over explaining it to the coaches.
It's funny how the referee right on that play did not call it, but the call came from on the other side of the field.
Right. So is it looks like it's going to be 5-on-4. No, 5-on.
Yeah.
5-on.
Yeah, 5-on-4.
5-on.
5-on-5.
Have they done subbing?
Maybe we had one release, one of our penalties released from earlier.
Okay.
Must
that
have
came
been.
with 4 minutes, and we're down. Yeah. Well, Holliston looks like they're manned up, so it's 5-on-5 right now. So they're playing 5-on-5 with 3:47 to go. Holliston needs another turnover. They got a save from Solaria, kicked it wide.
I think it's Holliston ball.
And Holliston, number 27, able to do it with his quick feet.
Come on, Bryce!
Gonsalves away from the defender. He's got 4 Blue Raiders chasing him, and he still crosses the midfield. Gonsalves tripped up, but holds on to it. Daniel Gonsalves says, I'll take it from here. Into a double team, knocked away, ground ball. He's got it in front of the net, shot, save Hollis.
Oh. I don't know if that was a push there or something, but they're giving Holliston back the ball.
Down to 3 minutes to go. Nash behind the net, drops it to Wolf. Wolf up top to Haywood. Haywood spins back right, trying to look for some room. There he gets a low ground ball, saved by Hollis. Trying to use that big shot to sneak one by the senior goalie low.
Yeah, he had a nice bid.
There's a ground ball combo, picked up by Nash. Nash to Gonsalves, takes a hit. And there's the flag. Hope he's okay. That was a big shot.
Yeah, that's an appropriate call. He was defenseless, didn't see it coming.
Gonsalves making sure he's got all his faculties attached. And so they'll give Holliston a man up now with 2:13 to go. They're running out of time, but they do have the advantage.
It was a good look to Daniel, but that kid stepped up aggressively.
Yeah, no need for that.
Yeah.
Not when you're even up by 4 goals. I mean,
yeah.
He had the position on him.
Let's see if we can get a quick one here. 2:13 left.
So Daniel Gonsalves brings it up.
Oof.
Shot. Let it go. Bellows there. It'll be Holliston ball. Brian Gonsalves behind the cage. Holliston around the perimeter. Mulvaney lets one go. Ooh. Saved by Hollis. Quick stick by the senior goalie. Long pass it, and Hopedale's asleep. And that's going to be Holliston ball.
Red, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what that attack was, tying his shoe or something. I don't know. I didn't know that.
I don't know, but a break for Holliston. They're still in the.
Come on, man.
Billy Nash scoops up the ground ball.
Nice ground ball by Billy there.
Full speed into the attack zone.
Oh.
Drops it to Mulvaney, bounced. Right in front, shot,
score!
Cleaned up by Brian Gonsalves. It's 8-5 with 1:19 to go.
Wow, what a chain of events there. Kind of an errant pass and tipped.
Errors both ways, but Holliston cleaned it up. And Hopedale calls a timeout with 1:19 to go. We'll take a quick break. So Holliston cuts it to 8-5, and they've got possession of the ball. Greg, what do you?
Yeah. It's the sense of urgency is there now. We have to win this face-off through hook or crook. You know, you gotta. If you don't win it cleanly, tie him up, and hopefully, the wingmen here in red can come up with it. But this is a key face-off.
Good battle at the center. Whistle, and they're going to give it to Holliston. So a break for the Panthers here with 1:16 to go. Down by 3. Daniel Gonsalves looking for some room. Number 5 drops it off to his brother Brian. Brian spins. Shot saved by Hollis behind the cage. Number 7 on it. Goes for the clearing pass. It bounces away. It's going to be Holliston ball. So 50 seconds, and Holliston still got some life.
Ian Haywood taking it in.
Brings it in.
He's got some speed. He should use it right here. There we go.
Goes right. Drops it to Mulvaney. Didn't connect. Knocked off the ball. Cerro spinning on the ground. And we got another timeout. Got a timeout. Hopedale with 38 seconds to go. Not sure he had possession, but we'll take a break. So 38 seconds to go. Hopedale 8, Holliston 5. Hopedale with the ball. Holliston's gonna hope the errant pass gets on the ground real quick.
Yeah, they really have to force and try to cut off every single pass and see if they can come up with something.
A good hit there by Gonsalves. Go for the double team, but Hopedale able to clear. Just a possession battle right here. Hopedale with a couple of passes winning it. We're down to 20 seconds to go.
They got to keep it in the box.
The back flip, and it goes right into the net. Number 21. Across the top. Down under 10 seconds.
Yeah, they have to keep it in the box when they're up in the last minute.
So Holliston possession with 3 seconds to go. Long pass to Gonsalves, and that'll do it. So Holliston tried to answer each of these two-goal spurts that the Blue Raiders had today, but just didn't have enough answers.
Yeah, not enough. They had a little spurt of their own coming up with a couple goals, but overall a great season by the Panthers. Coach John Mulvaney and his squad have to be pleased with the year. making the playoffs again and battling close on this. He's got a lot of good underclassmen coming back, so he's got to be excited about next year. Just a shout out to all the seniors and wish them the best. Cam Lamont, Mikey Nash, Evan Resendez, Matt O'Connell, Ben Wolf, Morgan DePrill, Will Fitzgerald, Sam Burchard, Jake Kober, Will Soloria, and Nick LeBlanc. So those are graduating seniors, so we wish them all the best. And the best next year for these Holliston Panthers. Again, they got a lot of talent coming back, so they have to be excited about that.
Great goaltending by senior Will Soloria. They're going to miss him for sure. He just does everything. He's textbook on how to keep your team in a game, and he certainly did that.
Yeah,
today.
He's been great. I coached him as a youth player. What a great kid, and he really quarterbacked the team back there. He kept them in so many games this year. And just hustles. He's the quickest to the line so often. It's amazing. He's really been an asset to this team and this program.
Goal scorers today: Mikey Nash, Connor Mulvaney, Brian Gonsalves had a goal and 2 assists, and Daniel Gonsalves with 2 goals and an assist. 101 points on the season for him, reaching that milestone. But I'm sure he'd trade all 101 for a win to move on into the playoffs. Hopedale goes on to face the winner of Dover-Sherburne Western, which we heard Dover-Sherburne got that win. I
believe so, yeah. So they have to play Dover-Sherburne, and Dover-Sherburne's a good team this year. So that'll be a test for this Hopedale team. But Hopedale's got a lot of speed and grit. So we hope they play well, and that'll be a good battle. Be curious to see how this Hopedale team does going forward.
So it's the end of the season for the Holliston Panthers. We like covering them. Great job, Greg Stebbins. It's so much fun working with you.
Thank you, Tom.
Learned so much this season. Don Cronin on the camera.
Thank you,
and
Don.
On the Spider Pod to get us a great view here from Phillips Brothers Memorial Field in Hopedale. Your final score, Hopedale 8, Holliston 5. I'm Tom Emmons. Good night, everybody.